I'm Ryan from SD Trucks Ring. I'm here with Paul Mueller from Air Lift. Paul, how long has your company been in this business?
Actually, Air Lift is the original air spring manufacturer from 1949.
Visit our friends over here at
out of all that time, what has been the highest selling or the most important item that you have sold?
Well, really, it's our 3/4 ton and 1 ton applications, our load lifter 5000. Particularly today, suspensions are being built softer and softer. The car manufacturers are trying to build their trucks to have a nice car-like ride as opposed to being heavy-duty utility-type vehicles. So this product really is designed to supplemental load support for that type of product. And the nice thing about air springs is that it's fine-tunable, it's adjustable.
If you can, could you tell us who would benefit the most? Out of all the people that buy these products, who would benefit the most out of an air system?
Sure, that's a really good question. And we really feel today that it's just about every consumer that buys a hitch. Anybody that's towing a heavy load, carrying a heavy load, or towing a heavy load.
Now, we are doing a special year rebates. Have been a fantastic thing on our site. What made you come up with the combination of those $50?
Well, you know, and the rebate is $50 on the air spring kit and $50 on a control system. Quite commonly, a consumer will buy the air spring kit to begin with, and then later on they discover it would be really nice to have an onboard air control system. So by breaking it down separately, it allows the consumer to come back and purchase that at a later date, and there's an incentive for them.
Now, when we deal with these airbags, I usually, and correct me if I'm wrong, when they get the airbag system and a compressor, I usually tell them it's a business card. Would that be a fair description of getting an air compressor and an air ride system?
Really, it really would, and having the built-in air control system really makes the kit because it gives you the fine-tunability on the fly as you need to. As you're driving down the road and you hit those expansion joints, for instance, in the highway, and the vehicle starts to porpoise, you find that you don't have enough spring rate. And by having that built-in system, you can just turn it on, add a little bit of air, which adds spring rate that firms up the ride.
Now, could you give us a quick description exactly how, as best you can, how the bag will actually function while on the vehicle?
Yeah, well, each application's a little bit different. Many of our kits are actually designed to be underframe applications, so they work with all fifth wheel type hitch installations, but it's a supplemental type load support, and it works with the existing leaf spring. So quite often it'll work between the leaf spring and the frame of the vehicle, and yeah, as you need to have a little bit more spring rate, you just add a little bit more air.
Could you tell me, go a little bit more into the Ultimate? That is coming out for the 2013.
Absolutely. For 2013, the Ultimate product is really, we feel it's a game changer when it comes to air springs. What we've done is we put an internal chounce bumper right inside the bag. And what's really great about this, unique about this product, is that a lot of suspensions today, we actually use the hole from the OEM chounce bumper. We take that off and we use that existing hole to mount our kits. But that's the suspension limiter. So by adding it back in the bag, it's a huge plus for air springs.
Right.
The consumer could essentially run the bag flat or with not enough pressure, and it's going to support. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the fixed load support of the chounce bumper and the adjustability of an air spring.
So basically saying if something does go wrong, you still have that support.
Yeah, it's essentially a maintenance-free product.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a real game changer. It's exclusive to Air Lift, and yeah, we're real excited about it. We see the real applications as being the real heavy load person that's carrying the real heavy load, and the work truck application, the contractor and the work truck, especially when you have different drivers driving the vehicle all the time.
Okay. And random question, what is the oddest request you got for an airbag that wasn't normally for a vehicle? Like, what's the oddest request you got for an airbag system?
Wow, we hear that question or a request for lots of different products, from trailer applications to the craziest custom hot rods in the world. But But we have products for just about anything. We have a lot of bolt-on kits for anything that's Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Toyota, or Nissan. We have a fitment for that. And anything that's the unusual, we have parts and pieces and bags and all the component parts for custom.
Where can you normally get these extra parts and pieces?
Well, one of our best retailers is SD Truck Spring. And of course, for the details, you can always go to our website, airliftcompany.com, to find any technical things that you might miss other places.
All right, Paul, thank you very much.
Yeah, hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
This is Ryan from SD Truck Springs.